It's Richard here. I was just looking through some of my pictures I used to take. I didn't always have this video camera. And I was looking at these, and I had a 4-day stretch back in '05, starting on 325. And this is the first thing I found was that bone. And now the second day I went, I took the girls with me. And we started out by finding that one. And then there was this one here that was in the mud, and it ended up being this. A really nice Nodina. And then Kelsey found this little guy. And Kelsey found this Harden. And the same day, I found this little ugly one. I found that one. And I found that one. This is on the 26th. And there's one right in here that's hard to see. And this here is the frame for the day. We found all these that day. It was on 326. And on 327.05, I went back and I found these two. I didn't have my camera with me. And these were all of them that I'd found all together. Was this one. Some pretty neat stuff. And then on the 28th, I went back again by myself. And I started out by finding that one. And this one here looks a little warped, but when you take it out of the water, there's what it looked like. We just had all the creeks were down, and we had a gigantic rain. And, I mean, it brought the arrowheads up like crazy. And these are still from that same day on the 28th. Well, I wish I would have had a camera back then. A nice little Dalton. That I don't know what it is. There's another one there was lots of them. This here is still the same day. Actually, this is the very first one I found that day. It's got an impact fracture. And then that one's really neat. I was going to reach down and turn it over, but it's a picture. And I found that. I thought it was a tooth, but I don't know what it is really. And that one, and that one, and that one. And here's the picture of what I found for that day. And I've got some of them here. Not all of them right here. But here's a lot of them in one case. I didn't get the pictures of all of them either. But this one here, I think he's like a Holland. And I found all these with that mastodon bone, and then I found, well, I put a video on of all the bones I found down there. These are the points that came from right there with the bones. They all got a shine. Pretty neat. Oh. I just absolutely love them. There's the Dalton that I found the second day. I don't know what this one is either, but he is one awesome arrowhead. I like him, whatever he is. If you notice in them pictures, there are round rocks on the gravel bar. It's the only gravel bar I get to hunt that has round rocks. This here, I think it's like a big Cobb's or a Dalton. neat. I don't know how long it is. It's long. A little shaky there. And this here is kind of dinged up and a little crooked. I really don't know what to call him either, but he's the longest one I found there. Kind of got a little wing to it. Not bad though. Pretty cool. Could have slayed something with that. I picked this one up in the water. It was about 4 feet, not 4 feet deep, about 3 feet deep. Had to get my face wet to get it. And I wish our water was clear enough to see 4 feet. I'd go down 6 if I had to. Show me the point. This one here, I think it might be a hardened. It's a neat one. Don't have too many in my collection like that. Little dovetail. St. Charles. And this one here is another one of those cobs, I think. Not for sure. Well, let me tell you, it was an awesome 3 or 4 days. And I said back then I'd never have days like that again, but then man, along come Wilson Cave, then comes the beagle, and then comes the cucumber. You just never know. You just keep on looking around, keep asking, and you'll find some place. Perseverance. This one here would have been awesome had he had the other ear. He's still an awesome point. All right. Well, that's one of my frames. I'm gonna get busy and do some new arrowhead hunting, so hopefully it'll be a week or two before I do this again. And until then,